Welcome back to the show floor. I'm with Rob, director of Exeter Eyewear. You've got a great pair of glasses on. Tell me, what is your story?
Well, it all started about 44 years ago.
Okay, so we're literally going back
44 years.
44 years.
I used to break my spectacles prolifically as a child, and it turns out that some number of years later, I ended up buying the business which repaired my glasses all the time and as a child. And I've used all of that knowledge through repair and adapting spectacles to now start a new business, which is actually just purely for children's eyewear, the design, manufacture and distribution of children's eyewear for the UK market.
So you're 40-something. He doesn't look 40-something, to be fair, and you've been in the spectacle industry for 42 years.
Been in the spectacle industry for 30 years.
30 years.
But as I say, my spectacles have been repaired by my business for about 44 years now. So I've been intrinsically involved in this business for nearly all of my life.
So I'm guessing if you're breaking glasses from the age of 4, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, 2 to 4 years old, yes.
So I'm guessing your eyesight has been something that you've had to be very aware of, and your guardians or your parents have had to be very aware of from a very young age.
You know, this is something that's really important to me, that children's eyewear should be supplied in a way that is sustainable, both financially and environmentally, because all parents want to do the very best thing they can for their children. So from our point of view as manufacturers and designers, we need to be bringing the best products to the children at a price which is actually fit for the market as well. And that's what I've done with all of my eyewear. I trimmed down the whole process from design to delivery to make sure there's only the minimal amount of people in that chain. We've reduced all the marketing costs as well, which in the end results in eyewear which can be up to half the price of other comparable products on the market.
So Rob, director of Exeter Eyewear, I want to know, what is the secret to indestructible glasses for children?
Just a lifelong passion and believing in what I do. I have 3 children and I understand them, and I just understand what makes eyewear work.
And understanding what how eyewear works is what you're all about. So tell me a little bit about your design. So you've got some designs here. Talk me through this process.
Okay, so the main thing here is we start with the very small range of frames, and as we move to a larger range of frames, we also understand that children find it hard to adapt to change. So we allow special features within those frames to overlap as they go through different sizes and different needs, to allow children to regress to a more comfortable design if they need to, or progress into a more age-defining, facial characteristic defining shape if they want to. So that allows the child to be in control a little more, and it just allows them to enjoy their optical experience.
And enjoying an optical experience is quite a big deal for kids, because I think it's quite daunting when you go into an optician's and you have to sit down and there's a lot of mechanics and there's a lot of machinery. So earning children's trust is one thing, but delivering excellent eyewear is another.
Yeah, I think as adults, we really should not be asking children to think about things in an adult way. Children recognise colours, then they recognise shapes, then they recognise the information that's given to them. So if we're providing an eyewear which is, so I've got a colour defining, then shape defining, thing, we do not need to be giving children any form of adult information to their eyewear. We just give them what they want, which is fun, practical eyewear.
And Rob, are you finding that children are more open to colour? Do girls generally select one type of colour and boys another, or are you finding that colour is something that is more autonomous?
I really think that in all of our frame ranges and everything I look at, we need to take gender out of. There's no gender-specific shape, colour or design, because things just, I think that way we're categorising things. What we really need to say is that eyewear is for all children. And in a way that as we design eyewear, we also design it so that a child with any special fitting need can wear the same frame as a sibling who has no additional needs at all. So we make everything a very, very, very level playing field across all facial characteristics and children, really.
And it does seem like you're doing the most incredible job. Rob, Managing Director of Exeter Eyewear, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for explaining that process and how you make this a child-friendly experience.
Well, thank you very much for the opportunity to tell you about it. And as I say, I just want children to have fun with eye care. The essence of every child's life should be learning through play. And we take out all of the issues involved in that. One of the issues is a child learns through play, they're going to break their glasses. They need a business behind them that's going to repair, replace, modify and adapt their glasses to cope with the changing lifestyle.
So that was Rob, Managing Director of Exeter Eyewear and the king of indestructible glasses for children.